Rook? Do you feel that?
I do. Like a light fever, almost.
Feels like I'm being pulled apart, little by little. Ritual's already started. We don't have much time.
We stop them here and now. We can't let them hurt anyone else.
I know. I guess deep down, I thought maybe he'd listened. But he didn't. Let's go stop my brother.
Just imagine, tens of thousands of elves used to walk these streets.
It must have been something to see.
The seat of the Elvenon Empire. Until it was all destroyed by Tevinter Magisters and their blood magic.
So what is that feeling?
The tearing apart one?
That'd be it.
It's you being, well, torn apart. Just really slowly.
Ah, right.
Okay, I was expecting a bridge here.
So, what now?
Do you see those lyrium reserves by that opening? There should be matching anchors on our side. Let's try linking them.
Let's give it a try. It's amazing any of the city's still standing.
Is it though? Mostly floating.
Yeah, weird.
never seen ruins this intact. Calling them ruins is even a bit of a stretch.
Wild magic is like wild weather. It can flatten the building next door and leave you completely untouched. That's what makes it dangerous. It's unpredictable.
Hey.
The feeling's strongest here.
Maybe it's being caused by that crystal over there.
I think you're right. Let's check it out. Okay. The feeling's strongest here. That hum means this thing is amplifying the magic, sending the ritual over a wider area. Destroying this will buy us time. Or it should.
When we get to the center of this ritual, Balara, I only see one way this ends.
Right. Doesn't look like Syrian's changing his mind.
We gave him a chance. He didn't take it. Now we save everyone else. We need to get moving.
Right, okay. Be ready. This is gonna attract some attention. Here comes the first wave!
First wave? So there's gonna be a second? When hasn't there been a second wave? Sometimes there's... okay, fine.
Great, Polara.
Ready to go. Done. I call that a win. That's a win. Got it. Take it to him. Hitting us for free. Good one. Get clear. Incoming. Move. You got it. Done. Right, coming. Right up. They're aiming for us. For sure.
Thanks, Polara.
Thanks, Rook. Hitting us for free. That one, that one. I'm ready. Ready for a follow-up. Right on her. Don't just stand there.
I don't see a way out of this room.
So we're trapped?
Well, temporarily. Let's disable this crystal and see what happens next. Oh, the feeling's almost gone.
That's good, right? Ritual stopped?
No, it's still going, but we slowed it down and bought ourselves a little time.
Then let's use that time well. Demons.
Let's deal with them and keep moving.
Let's go! Coming at range. Ranged incoming. Range. Looking for a follow-up. Got it.
What? Pretty much landed on solid ground there, and I hit him too. What is going on? Come on, game. Just give me that. Just give me that.
Right out.
They were weak. Next ones probably won't be. It'll get worse as we get closer to the ritual.
How do you know?
I don't. Plan for the worst, hope for the best.
Careful ahead.
Good to go.
I'm there. You got it. What does Anaris want? Besides a whole bunch of demons, I mean.
I don't know. He seemed pretty focused on his current form. He can't do much without a physical body, so best guess, he's going for one of those. After that, not sure. But I don't think it'll be anything good.
Is it just me, or is that tingling sensation starting to get a lot stronger?
Not just you, which feels like a bad sign.
The magic's starting to change our own resonance, align it to the rituals.
And that means...
That we'd better hurry. Okay, I think it's like the bridge again. You need to link the anchors.
should be easy enough.
That sounds easy, I hope.
I wonder if there's something on the other wall we could aim the beam at. The wall opposite the door, I mean. Extend that bridge, then we can knock down that ladder. Should help us solve this puzzle and get to Anaris. not just about linking two anchors. You need to link the right two anchors.
Okay, got it.
I don't like this place. It's creepy.
What do you mean, creepy?
Arlathan usually feels like, well, like it's sleeping. But this place feels dead. Like someone wanted it wiped clean.
Definitely creepy. Yes.
They should be right ahead. They're right through here. Syrian and Anaris. Time to stop them, no matter what. Okay. Let's do this.
Well, well, the little lost lamb. Are you here to join your brother at my side?
Melara! I told you to stay away!
I can't, Syrian. Not when it comes to you.
Why couldn't you listen to me? Would you have stayed away if you were her?
You made this happen, Syrian. All of it.
Damn it, Melara.
Come now. They cannot halt my moment of triumph. Soon they shall witness my beneficence, as well as my wrath. Now, I shall make your people pure. Now I shall become flesh. Finish the ritual, Syrian. Let me deliver you to salvation. Wait. Something's wrong. This is not...
Wasn't sure that was gonna work.
Syrian? Is that... what happened?
Ivor Siobhan. It's me. What exactly just happened? A flaw. A little one. Enough to disrupt his ritual, that is. With any luck, it sent him right back to the middle of the Fade.
I think Rook means... why'd you do it?
I followed your heart. Like I said, it's a good heart. And I didn't want to disappoint you. Not again.
Right. I get it.
We should get going. The energy concentration here is...
Betrayed again. How tragic.
No!
How I've missed the smell. The taste of this world. Once I dispose of you and finish my ritual, I will have succor in the storm.
You took away my brother. I'm gonna make you wish you were still a spirit.
Then come, puling wastrels, and face me!
Puling? That's the first I ever heard of that word. Puling? I have to look that up. Puling wastrels.
Submit, fools! Bow your heads to me!
Rook, we need to break the crystals, or else we can't hurt him.
Working on it.
You will kneel! A clever trick, but you will not repeat it! Fall beneath the tides!
That's a lot of demons.
We've got this! Probably.
Cease your struggle! Your lives belong to me!
Not gonna happen.
Incoming!
Another scuttling root! Silence of broken gods!
I'm ready.
We should have destroyed you! Become one with your stone!
Ready for a follow-up. They're shooting for us.
I should have never trusted a weakling like your brother. I will do this myself! I am your nightmares, Veilguard.
You're a second-tier loser.
Ranged attackers! Ready for a follow-up. Ready again. They're hitting us from afar.
What? Impossible!
He's on the ropes. Hit him hard. Sweet. We can do this.
I must escape its eye!
Tyrion!
Is it over? Did we win?
We beat him. Sent him back to the Fate. Now hush. We need to get you out of here.
No. Not this time.
I had my second chance. I don't get a third.
I can't lose you again, Tyrion. Please.
I'm sorry for Siobhan. For everything. Rook. Thank you. For helping Balara. For helping me.
I wish it hadn't ended like this.
I made these choices. No one else. Balara. One last favor to ask.
What is it?
Can you stay with me? Until it's light.
Yeah. Of course.
So what was Anara saying there about away from its eye or something?
Hey, about Elgernon's dragon.
Yeah,
You have to do the final strike.
I know. Same deal as Weishaupt.
Dragon that size means a lot of climbing. You gonna be okay?
You think I can't climb?
I don't know. Grey Wardens wear a lot of armor. The Lords of Fortune climb through old ruins all the time. I can show you some exercises.
I'll think about it.
Johanna,
Valkarin?
until we find a suitable method of penance in the necropolis,
Puh.
you're to be confined under the eye of a watcher, lest you slip your bonds.
How magnanimous of you to volunteer.
A challenge for us both.
I was not expecting to see Hezekiah's skull here, and Emmerich dealing with that right now. I guess he is a Lich Lord, so he can just pass judgment on dead people that way. I guess for those who've done stuff that goes against what necromancers ought to be doing with their power.
Hi.
What are you reading?
Syrian's last words. Veil jumpers had them. He must have known it was the end, one way or another.
Right. I don't know what to say here.
Me neither. I don't know if anyone does. He and I, we had plans. Together. Find the archive, the Nodester Thalin. Restore the elves. Bring them back to who they were. But now he's gone, and I wonder if the archive should go with him.
How would that help?
Save people, maybe? Hopefully. That knowledge, that time in our history. At worst, the powerful became warlords, slavers. At best, well, that's soulless. Someone like the Venatori gets hold of the archive, who knows what happens?
So, why are you hesitating?
Because that's not all they were. Healers, philosophers, caretakers of the world. The knowledge that the archive holds, we could be that again. It's not all bad, but it's not all good. And that's the burden. My people's future on my shoulders.
Maybe that's true, but you can't take it all on yourself. It'll paralyze you.
It already has. I don't want to choose wrong. Make a bad call.
Sometimes the only wrong choice is not choosing at all.
Then tell me, Rook, what would you do?
Well, as a Veil Jumper, I think he would want to keep the archive here. You just have to do more to keep it from getting into the wrong hands. Yeah, you don't want to lose all that knowledge.
What you were is important. It's worth the risk. The elves deserve to know more about who they were. Keep the archive.
I think you're right. We'll keep the archive, that connection to our past. It's what Syrian and I were looking for.
Now you found it.
Right. And I found him too. For a little while. That has to be enough.
You gonna be okay?
Yeah, I think so. I think I'm ready to say goodbye. For real, this time. But I need some time. Alone. I'll talk to you later, Rook.
Also, hey, you can use that. You know, it's history. You need to learn from that. Doomed to repeat it and all. Lingering Strike. Tuned to advanced magic of the Elven Empire. Belar's healing draws in energy, draining the strength of those nearby. Ooh, okay. Archivist's Mail. Light but surprisingly durable armor set. Its construction is only made possible with techniques newly discovered in the archive. Yeah, use ancient knowledge to improve the lab's. Cool! Look at that. Ooh. Detonating sundered enemy detonates another nearby sundered enemy. Then I have to pass it around. Sundered effect. Cool. Yeah, definitely putting that on. Alright, so that's 3 of the Veilguard now being heroes of the Veilguard.
The fires are lit.
Only 450 to go to get the Caretaker's power all the way to max.
Another day.
Okay, Hassan's more receptive to hugs this time. Last time he was not as receptive.
Long night?
I'm still getting used to the dream thing.
What was your dream about?
Tomatoes. Or maybe they were apples?
At least it wasn't the one where you show up to a job naked from the waist down.
Huh. Where did you put your extra knives?
It's a dream. Doesn't have to make any sense, Harding. I guess still getting used to the whole dream thing. Okay. Who's next on the list of companions to resolve their business? Oh, you know what? Yeah, I think I'll do this just to close out Harding's personal quest. It's going to be an outing.
Here we are. What are you looking for?
I don't know. I just felt like I needed to come back.
Well, take your time. You've been through a lot.
I need to find the Oracle again. I need to know more about the Titans. I need to... I have this power, and it just feels like it came to me for a reason.
Harding, you're still at the beginning of your journey.
But where does it take me, Rook?
Yeah, there's got to be a reason, right? Considering the dagger that gave her this power also came into contact with Rook and with Varric. You know, 2 other dwarves, and with Varric's case, it even got stuck inside his body. So you'd think that it would have had more of an effect on him. While I think with Harding, if I remember correctly, he just touched it, maybe? So, yeah. There's got to be some special reason as to why it had such a resonance in her. You know, with it touching 3 different dwarves, why is she the one who somehow got special powers?
Got it.
It's like, what are the chances that there's another Illuvian right there in this area? The other one is like in the mountains, and there's another one here.
Veilguard told me about this place. The mountain is rich with lyrium, and the dwarves built this outpost to trade with Tevinter. As long as a dwarf stayed within the fort's walls, it would be as though they hadn't left the stone. They could keep their caste name and status.
Right. Going to the surface means becoming a surfacer.
The Kalsharak don't care about those rules, but Orzammar does.
Is it just me, or does it feel different now?
You're right. Something's different. Maybe it's because the expression of the Titan's pain that looked like me doesn't live here anymore.
I can't believe that made perfect sense.
Everything's all peaceful.
I'll just move this rock out of our way. I'm on it.
Is this entire mountain a Titan?
It's been still for so long. I can't tell where it begins and ends. It's big, though. They all were. Those rocks I can move were all parts of the Titans once. Once I knew, I couldn't forget it. Now I sense them all the time, whether they're dead or just sleeping.
No one ever told us, but they're everywhere. Silent. Forgotten.
Not forgotten anymore.
Right. We sold lyrium to the Tevinter Imperium. Titan blood, our blood, traded for gold. So they could use it for magic. The elves stole lyrium from the Titans to make themselves bodies. And eons later, we gave it to a new generation of mages. All on our own. It's sad, isn't it?
Well, dwarves didn't know any better. It was one way to really make a living, so...
They mined lyrium here, too. Isn't that a little ghoulish? Lyrium is the blood of our ancestors. Maybe ancestors isn't the right word. We were part of them. We were them. I don't know the right word. Over there. That lookout.
What's over there?
A good place to say goodbye. The Titans walked the earth and shaped the stone. They sang to each other. And now, nothing. We are children of the stone, born from the stone's destruction. Their ruin is etched in our bones, whether we knew it or not. It's my story, and yours too.
We have to make peace with what came before, no matter how terrible.
That's it? Just live with it?
You can't change the past.
How can I feel everything that I do and just accept it?
I see you, and I feel your pain.
What now? Where do we go from here?
Once there were Titans. After them came dwarves. Then me. And now you. Destruction is change, sister. And we are still changing.
Harding? Harding, you were far away for a minute.
Sorry. Just thinking. I'm ready to go. I have everything I need. This is the eternal hymn. The prayer and the proclamation. Isa Tunal.
Isa Tunal. Everyone's bond increased. Everybody liked that. Oh, hell yeah. All abilities apply bleeding, yes. Like that. And she deals 50% plus damage on bleeding enemies, so great. Okay. Now we're completely done with Harding. We got the trophy, so that's an indication that, yep, you're done. Kind of like with Emmerich. Now let's see, Balara. You just finished the last bit of your quest line where we took care of Anaris. I'm sure, yep, gonna be the next step in your quest, the final one. Yeah, all right. But let's do that too. And then I'm gonna call the session. Short one today.
Hey, Rook. Irlin and Strife reached out. They finished preparations for Syrian's funeral. I could use someone to come with me, if you're able. Just let me know, okay?
Sure thing.
The Forest of Spirits. Yep, let's do that now. So, yeah. Well, let's see what Tosh and Davin are talking about first.
Keep your stomach tight. Lock it in.
Of course, they're working out.
Controlled! Don't bounce on the bottom.
12.
Hey! Do wardens not know what comes after 12? Get your ass up there!
Yeah, Davrin. Move like you mean it.
I keep busting his balls.
Don't start.
You're pulling yourself up an archdemon's back. You think it's gonna let you rest because your arms are tired?
13.
Keep going! Archdemon's eating a bunch of griffin babies while you wait!
Hey, 14.
Get your ass up there! Don't kick your legs like a nug! Come on!
15.
Nice!
16 would be showing off.
Are chin-ups new for you? I imagine it would be easier for Rook to, as a dwarf. Like, speaking from my own experience, as a tiny person, chin-ups are much easier when you don't have a lot of body weight to pull up. Yeah, we're just gonna, yeah. Every time we talk to Davern, it's just messing with him. So
the form could use some work. You probably want to tighten up the legs.
Didn't see you up there.
You caught the tail end of this, Rook. I need to get ready for an archdemon. Tosh was happy to provide several sets worth of pain.
Now it's your turn. What have you got for me?
Payback. Final set's almost done. Slow descent and keep it going, just like before.
16?
This isn't a rest break. Don't lock your arms at the top.
17?
Just a few more. Looks like you need some help.
No! 18!
Then where's 19? Keep it strong.
That's what your mother said last night. 19!
I got his ass. Yeah, if Davern wins, and we can't have that.
Come on, Tash. You want Davern to tell everybody you couldn't handle a Grey Warden workout? You gonna let him say that?
Nice.
Sweaty!
There you go. Keep that up, we'll have you in heavy armor and a shield soon enough.
Thanks. Good workout. Hey, sorry for all the stuff I said about your mom.
She can take it. Whatever gets you through the last few.
And Davern didn't win.
Come on. Drinks are on me. If you can lift them.
Oh boy, who actually has drinks after a tough workout? I don't know if that's what the body needs to replenish itself. Just feel like even more terrible next morning. Alright. After that fun bit, let's go back to some drama. Yeah, that was a track quest. Oh, look at that armor. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, wait for nightfall.
Enna Bellinaris. From the form, we bring forth the eternal. Thanks, Rook, for coming. I don't think I could have done this alone.
He was a veil jumper, or close enough.
Right. Close enough. Anyways, we need to light 3 more braziers. Each one represents an aspect of the self. It's close to what we've always done. The Dalish, I mean. But the ancient elves used veil fire to show our connection to the Fade. Or so the archive tells me anyways. I think it's what Syrian would have wanted.
I know it's hard, but you can do this.
I already buried him once. At least this time, it's for real. Let's head to the first brazier. Okay, the first brazier should be ahead somewhere.
How far?
However far it needs to be, I guess.
Right, finally crossing this bridge.
On the archive, I mean.
Could be anything, really. It didn't sound too choosy.
Not choosy, but rude. And very, very stubborn.
Belara,
Hey, Irilyn.
look, if you need to talk, let me know. I don't want our history to make things awkward, and I'm still your friend, you know? Anyways, time to light the first brazier.
A third we grant to the stars, to speak your life to the firmament. Am I doing this right? I don't know. The archive wasn't much help. It told me the words, but words are only part of it. Rituals aren't just about what you say, it's why and how you say it.
Reclaiming the past was never going to be easy, but you have to start somewhere. Why not here?
Syrian made it sound so simple. Learn the past and then live it. But so much is different. Who we are now is as important as who we were. I just wish it were easier. Okay, let's head to the next brazier.
It's unusual to see all these obstacles in the way of a funeral. Death's hard to deal with, though, no matter where you come from.
Each obstacle's supposed to represent grief and moving past it, literally. But, yeah, it's a little weird. Probably. Syrian would have laughed at it. Okay, on to the next brazier.
So, what do you think is out there?
I don't know. Could be anything, really. That's kind of the magic.
Hey, it's Nev.
What are you doing here?
What? You know I show up for you, Belle. They'd only let one of us come, though. The rest send their regards, especially Emmerich.
I'm just... Wow. Thank you, Nev. And everyone else.
Hey, as long as I'm around, you've got family. All right, go on and light the brazier.
A third we grant to the sea, to carry you to distant shores. Syrian always wanted to see what was across the ocean. Not Pervalin, I mean really across. The other parts of the world. I wonder if the Evanurus ever left Thetis.
Is there anything actually beyond Parvalin? I think after thousands of years that there'd be more, other civilizations, other societies that have come to Thetis. But now it's still just Kunari are like the most distant, I think, from what I know of Dragon Age lore. Let's lighten up the mood.
Maybe when this is all over, we'll find a boat and go see what's out there.
Maybe things went differently, somewhere else. Without the Exalted Marches, without Tevinter, what does that even look like? Maybe better, or maybe not, but different? More of us alive? And probably free? Okay. On to the next one.
Yeah, the whole being enslaved by the Tevinter
One
Imperium.
more brazier to go.
And
I'd
being
hoped that the archive might change now that Anaris is gone. I mean,
I'm guessing it didn't?
it called me a witless fool 3 times when it was teaching me about ancient elven funerals.
So, not so much then.
I had to threaten to send it into an active volcano.
So why are there people waiting after the obstacles?
It's a reminder.
I thought Dalish clans planted trees for their funerals.
This is what we've always done, that I remember, anyway. Well, we didn't use ancient magic before. First time I went to a funeral was for my grandmother. I was 7, had to climb through a bunch of fallen trees. By the time I got to the end, I was dirty and tired and sad, but not as sad as I thought I'd be. So I guess it worked. At least a little bit.
It sucks that I ended up skipping some of the dialogue there. Do you think, knowing how important the dialogue would be for this quest, that they would space out the points just enough so that, you know, that wouldn't accidentally happen because I interacted with a gate in front of me?
Balara, I'm sorry about Syrian.
Thanks, Strife. I'm glad you're here.
He was one of us, even if he never officially joined.
He died protecting Arlathan, even knowing the cost.
Saving the world. Seems like it might run in the family. Time to light the last brazier.
Yeah, I assume running into Strife here would have also skipped over that dialogue that I had to stop to hear, so. Anyway.
And a third we return to the infinite, to find their way to the sanctum of the eternal. And that's it. The words we used to say. According to the archive, at least. It's close to what we say now. Not the same, but nearly. And it's what he would have wanted.
It sounds nice. The sanctum of the eternal. It's a lot more hopeful than some funerals I've been to.
Maybe that's why I'm not sadder. I mean, I'm mostly okay. Not amazing, not great, but okay. We found it. That connection. What Syrian and I were looking for. When he came back, it hurt again. Worse, almost. But this time, I got to say goodbye. And now I have to live my life. That's all I can do, for either of us.
That's all anyone can ask of any of us. Keep living, and keep putting one foot in front of the other.
Yeah, it's just hard sometimes. Harder than it should be. I don't know what our people's future looks like, but now they know their past, and they have a future. I hope you've found peace, wherever you are now. Dareth, Shural, and Na Belanaris. Syria, I love you.
Yeah, definitely be interested in seeing more of how.
Rook.
Oh,
Congratulations!
Gonna talk
I have some
more.
questions
Okay.
for you, you know, whenever you've got a minute.
What kind of questions exactly?
Oh, not questions about that. I know all about that. Just, you know, general romance questions for my stories.
Oh, okay. That I can do.
Okay, this immediately shifted gears there, Villara, after conducting funeral rites for your brother who you thought was lost forever and then came back and then died. Immediately shifting gears to, hey, how's that whole romance thing going on between you and Harding? Yep. Well, anyway, as I was going to say, yeah, I also do hope that there's more input from Villara regarding the Evanuris and Solus's, you know, whole dynamic as dig deep into the, I think, the latter half of the game, because yeah, it's all like real. It was like a plot point for me, at least at the end of Trespasser, when the game implied that more elves would join Solus's cause, and so far it hasn't really been explored in this game, at least not in the main story, outside of outside of Syrian, and even then with Syrian it was more, you know, tagging along with Anaris, but yeah, with the promise that they can bring back the glory of the elves. Not what's yeah, so would really like to get more out of that. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna call it here, because I have to stop. Next session will be much longer. We'll be diving into more of the other companion quests, finishing them up. So yeah, we are at that point in the game. So yeah, and I'm excited to see more of that. Alright, that's it. $75 hours. Alright, that's it.